I think CLC became my go-to because they were offering so many more opportunities. I knew going in that there would be people who I would know here on campus, other folks in the community who I knew worked here. I knew from day one that I wanted to continue my education. I knew that CLC was not going to be my final stop. Not only watching how CLC handled me, but also how they handled my peers. And I think so many of my peers even now would echo that CLC, they really did such a great job at taking care of us. Coming to CLC, I really was able to find my voice when it came to what college I wanted to go to. I knew by that time what I wanted to study. Also here at CLC, I was taking Spanish classes. I wanted them to be able to see those courses and give me like the credit for it. Do your research, look at the job outcomes, all of the pros and cons to that profession, to that career field. Make sure that you know it front to back. Knowing your school is essential to still cultivating that path and figuring out, okay, what is the campus environment like? What is the professor to student ratio? What kind of environment is this school? That can also help you in figuring out if it's right for you. Another part would be visiting the college. Any opportunity that you can get to make contact, like immerse yourself in that environment and figure out, okay, how am I feeling here? Just as you did here at CLC. Going to Lake Forest College, when I stepped on the campus, when I saw the people, I'm like, you know what? This is the place I want to be. I like how open and how free you guys are here, where it's just like, if you have an interest to do this, an interest to do that, there's like, come on, all are welcome. It really comes down to sitting down with your ASA and going through the transfer worksheet. They're going to be really helpful in guiding you through that process. And then from there, you do want to reach out to that college and make sure that you know what is going to be required of you when it comes to applying. You want to make sure that you are prepared and know what you need to make the transfer process smooth. The final step in the transfer process is to apply and prepare to transfer. Of course, you've submitted your application, and once you get accepted, it is time to celebrate. After that, you need to look at scholarship opportunities, any resources that the college can offer you. Make sure that you get connected with the folks there to make sure that you get that. I honestly feel like I succeeded because of CLC. CLC totally set me apart as a student and even as a candidate for scholarships. I truly feel like CLC set me up for success, just period, because it was here that I was able to find my identity at the time. You grow older, you go through seasons, you change, your identity can change in some ways, but finding what I really want and desire, at least academically, I was able to find it here. And Lake Forest College, I felt like just added to it, but I honestly feel like CLC was paramount in my development. From communicating with the advisors here, they took me to the campus. It prepared me with, okay, when you don't understand a problem, go talk to a professor. When you don't understand this, go get tutored. And I honestly feel like the first 2 years of college, it really shapes you. I'm blessed to be in graduate school and everything's paid for. And I know it's because of the student that CLC shaped me to be.